Be chilly out there for some Black Friday shoppers. I'll show that in just a moment, but take a look at these photos coming in from a couple of viewers over Thanksgiving. That one from E-Town, this one here from Buffalo, Kentucky, of that sunrise that I'm assuming in the distance. And we also had another gorgeous shot of some of the fall colors, of course. These leaves really falling off the trees across Kentucky, and we're basically well past peak here when it comes to the foliage across Kentucky. And right now, 38 degrees. We're looking at old man winter here pretty soon. It's going to be a relatively cool day today, and our wind chill factor, notice compared to our air temperature, actually a solid 5 to 10 degrees colder than the air temperature outside. 31 currently at the airport in Louisville for our feels like temperature. We're at 30 at Bowman Field. Again, there's our current readings, 30 in Frankfort, 30 in Carrollton. We'll be watching that wind chill today relatively closely. It's going to be one of the reasons why we need to stay bundled up if you are going to be in line today for Black Friday shopping. It's going to be one of those deals where the northeast wind will making it feel a lot colder than what it will be through the course of the day. 46 at noon or so. We're going to get to 48 at 4 p.m. So we're not going to do much warming today as we already are in the mid-30s. And later tonight, there will be a mostly cloudy sky. Somehow, though, our temperature overnight will be plummeting to the freezing mark, if not getting just below that here across much of the area. Notice as well, the next shot of rain likely impacting us into the day on Sunday. The timing of that rainfall a little bit up in the air exactly when it's going to be beginning, but I do think it'll be kind of ramping up more late morning and extending into the latter portion of the afternoon heading into early evening on Sunday. So Sunday will be kind of an all-day rain event, if you will. Down to the south, we're already noticing kind of a weak system just south of the Huntsville, Alabama area, Nashville as well, and even Birmingham. But off to our west, this is the next system that will be combining with another low pressure coming out of Canada, and it will be making for an all-rain event on Sunday for Kentucky. And a quick look at flight delays, though. If you do have an early flight, maybe you're heading out of town early post-Thanksgiving, we're noticing no delays across the lower 48. Here's how things are looking, especially when it comes to just overall travel over the rest of the country over the next 48 hours. This cold front boundary meandering through Kentuckiana right now from our north and west. Notice off to the west as well, there will be rounds of snow impacting Denver, much of the central plains. We're still staying dry here in Metro Louisville and Kentuckiana. As this system inches closer to us into the day on Sunday and combines with that low to the north, here comes that batch of rain that we're going to be tracking. Notice for central Indiana and northern Indiana, it'll be more possibly some snow inching into the picture. So our atmosphere will be warm enough for all this to be rain on Sunday, but likely some snow possible for folks to the north of us. Again, today staying breezy. Here come the clouds on the increase into much of the daytime hours tomorrow and extending into Sunday, and that's why Sunday will be a bit of a rainy one. Now keep in mind, cats and cards tomorrow at noon. We will be quiet for the big game, which is good news, but it will be rather brisk outside. Next week, a lot of sun, will be very cold.